Hello and welcome back to Dragonfire Oracle. My name is Anja. Today we're going to do the Sovereign Weave on transmuting self-doubt into self-trust. And this is kind of a big one because basically it's about the ego and the higher self, right? The doubt comes from old wounds, old patterns, old beliefs that make us feel like we have to stay in this little box. This is the ego saying, get back in your lane, get back in the box. And your higher self is saying, no, trust your intuition, trust yourself. And this is something that we are now crossing over into. We don't have to doubt ourselves. We just need to heal those wounds that make us feel like we're not valuable or we're not seen. And then the ego can take a back seat and we can move forward with self-trust. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do the Sovereign Weave. This is you and I opening up our heart spaces and connecting through the infinity sign, which is my Sovereign Weave that comes from my heart to yours. So this is in the beginning, it's going to be a one-on-one, and then we're going to fill up this Sovereign Weave with courage and light codes that will fill it up for the trust, right? So people can feel their intuition more and trust what they know, right? And when that self-doubt comes up and says, am I right? Is this true? You're going to know right away. The ego's trying to talk you out of it. And you're just going to go inward with this intuition and just know that everything's going to be okay and that source has your back. So let's get started. So open up your heart, come on into your body, take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel your heart space opening up for this transmission. Anything that you are doubting that you can do, anything that you feel like is making you hold yourself back from moving forward, something you know to be true, but your energy, your ego is telling you, no, you can't do that. We're going to transmute that. We're going to separate those two so you can come fully into your body and into your intuition. So you will feel comfortable moving forward. Excuse me. And welcome my cat Jaggy, who likes light language and is very, very into being biofield tuned. He loves the energy. So, okay. Hey Jaggy, want to sit on my lap? Oh, it's she's. All right, open up your heart space. And dump into this Sovereign Weave anything that you doubt yourself over. And let's transmute this. What's coming from me is coherent frequency coming into your heart space and clearing this out for you. Tari no rorosh katara barahoya nikaya. Tukatake barashakia tara monokoro haya 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 haya. Utana manakaro tukotebesha inukoya nakaka kebera kotobarabasha mikara inukotoya ishana arotoko ha 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 toto ke meanaya. Pukakikai nikara toto shami. Hatanene. Ardibero shokia na marakato na kitara hata borotoko shebiana haya kotera mokaya na mora asai nara to behaya na to gene bera shapa ruto hi be adia shunina ara to do be na yero to kosh. Feel it clearing out of you. Feel your trust in yourself coming through right now. Feel the power and the sovereignty to make those decisions, to trust in yourself. Take some deep breaths. One more. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring down any doubt into your root chakra, out your root chakra, and down to Mother Earth. Let her alchemize this and pull back the truth. And now we're going to do this for the collective, because what you're doing right now is going to ripple out into everyone else. right? You're going to heal your self-doubt, trust more in yourself and your intuition. And then once you walk around in society, people are going to feel this and you can ignite this in them. This is why we heal ourselves and we don't worry about other people. Because once we heal ourselves, this is better for the collective. So now I'm going to pull in the dragon, which is all about truth. And I'm gonna fill this up with light codes for truth and trusting in yourself. And then we're gonna let this go into the collective. We're gonna let this sovereign weave go and go into the universe and drop down any light codes that somebody might need. There might be somebody that's really in the need of getting rid of some self-doubt. They've been asking the universe, they've been asking source, please help me with this self-doubt. And then our sovereign weave is going to go to them, drop down these light codes, and give them more strength to trust in themselves. Tune into the sovereign weave. Khiniator de bera shahiana mikiado de bera kishahaya ni mina koya no mana kotor tatash. Pika na karakera koto koraki de bara shkita na munikita karakotoy nai. Rodobera koto kotikia shobiamo maria na munakata barota katakisha. Iya no ni na rodokoya shaya mukana. Tika takabera koto koraki tikai. Usa niata kia no kotabera kota haisha bianaya. Urrodea no manakara koto koraki de bera koto koshka tikai. Asai na roto tere buraka takaro to kotobera katakashi biano koraki tabera ko to korra takash I kana ko to ko me na ni te ka korra daia sari kita ko to baraki no ni ate ka to gosh arate bera ko to isha ni ate ko to kena kai tikete ka taka urnish kana ka o ya no ni na no munika ur to ko bera ka kai sha tikete kai rino no manai no de berish ka kai ru berish kai ka ka no ni bera ko to kana ya ni to ko to go ni ate ko to baraki shkara munika ka ko to go bera ka tasha. All right, we have this sovereign weave filled up with beautiful light codes. Let's let them go into the collective. Let's take this quantum energy that we have just created, this beautiful sovereign weave full of light codes and full of light that are going to drop down and make everybody feel better. A little bit more. Taking what you and I need for us to remove our own self-doubt, seeing the sovereign weave clear and beautiful and full of light, no distortions. And on 3, we're going to let this go and we're going to release it from our hearts and into the collective. 1, 2, 3. Tiasko ni mina, ata ko mea karabush. Tene minikito to bera ta para hui ne ki kada munu sharai. Para kita korish kara arata kata bera ko to ko para kata shamia nai. To ko yemena kata karo to ko bash. May you walk in sovereignty and rise in your power. As it is spoken, so it is sealed.